discussed about the challenges and successes India faces 75 post-independence, how to increase the state capacity to deliver services effectively. Welcome to our discussion on the second chapter, which are the key actors, the politicians' predicament. This chapter talks about political constraints, benefits of good governance, and highlights the importance of data-driven governance. Dr. Muralidharan examines how Indian politicians faces numerous predicaments from navigating complex coalition politics, corruption, and managing the public perception. Politicians prioritize subsidy programs at low rate to increase the efficiency of the state capacity. Though states have well-equipped implementation process, the problem lies in how to spend on different welfare programs to directly serve every section of the society. He emphasized India accumulate low tax and low rate of GDP. In this situation, investment is the biggest source to increase the productivity, impacting the capacity building of the state. In the election process, elite groups plays a vital role to provide funding, to create the public opinion, and mobilizing the people. He also emphasized on the vote bank politics considered as predicament. Vote bank politics weaken the state capacity, leads towards the condition of less investment and lack of resources to serve all the citizens. According to Dr. Muralidharan, vote bank politics is viewed as politicians' predicament because mostly politicians are incapable to fulfill the wide range of voters' demands. Politicians are unable to fulfilling the promises lead to weaken the state capacity. Subsequently, there is a need for more investment in state capacity to block the negative consequences. As modern states evolved, main focus was on the security issues such as defense, law and order. Industrial Revolution transformed the economic growth in the 19th century. Investing in infrastructure such as roads, railways, ports and sanitization system were essential factor for the development. This period focused on the investment and productivity for the future. During Industrial Revolution, government raised taxes and implemented programs to reflect the growth in the production sector. Dr. Muralidharan critically analyzed developed countries are less advanced in building state capacity effectively, whereas India provided large-scale welfare programs at the low level of national income. Being a developing country, India came out as an exception. Universal adult franchise adopted by India observed as the biggest victory for the democracy. Universal adult franchise has strengthened the idea of political incentives for spending in the welfare programs. Due to the lack of resources, India has faced difficulty to formulate cost-effective policies and implement them. The status quo incentives of vote bank politics and polarization in any democracy, electoral machinery is essential factor to serve the nation. Through the party manifesto, politicians reflect their ideas on how they are going to initiate the policies. To serve the nation, it is important to implement the policies in an accurate manner. As a result, well-structured policies create cost-effective public services and welfare programs that helps to reduce pressure on the prioritizing political incentives. Dr. Muralidharan mentions investing in political incentives increase the efficiency of state capacity. Low capacity of the Indian state increase the demands for manufacturing goods and services. Political participation is another facet Dr. Muralidharan has discussed to provide the basic rights and services. However, with limited allocation of resources, making this situation difficult. Politicians vision short-term goals for voters. This is how it becomes difficult to serve the citizens' well-being. Short-term investment decides short-term win in elections, and as a result, it is important to prioritize investment in state to increase the state capacity effectively. Dr. Muralidharan examines to win the election. Any democracy needs the funding to context in election. Politicians consider fundraising method is useful for winning the election. Certain policies and laws benefit the political funders rather focus on the public interest. Elite groups influence the politics and public resources. The expended impact of elite groups is remarkably observed in the funding parties and elections. Dr. Muralidharan highlights political investment is vital to improve the governance of state capacity for making the substantial changes. Crafting the new political settlement for India, political settlement is defined as arrangement between key groups of society and to bring stability in the government. Contemporary poor service delivery based observe the deficiency in the state capacity. Dr. Muralidharan observed, voters' demands for better services. It is important to improve the condition of reform machinery. Consistent transformation is required in political arena to increase the reliability on the good governance. Incorporate the accurate records of governance to provide the better service delivery and winning the confidence of the masses. Data-driven governance reforms can work and work fast in current scenario. Chief ministers advocate the strong base for making better policies and investing in policy programs which can make the reflective changes in capacity building. Dr. Muralidharan underlines the fundraising is essential to decrease the burden and accelerating the service delivery for citizens. This kind of political fundraising potentially exercise for public interest. Dr. Muralidharan also highlights politicians are well aware about their legacy, whether winning the election and implementing the policies. Politicians' legacy motivate them in implementing different policy programs. Strong leadership support the system of check and balance. Leadership is capable to gather data-driven evidences that any democracy require for growth. Strong leadership and constitution support the system of check and balance to win the faith of the common citizens. Dr. Muralidharan in this chapter talks about the politicians often grapple with balancing the demands of their constituencies and personal ambition. The author also provides the account to build the understanding of improving the governance. Dr. Muralidharan stressed on the rise of politics of scarcity that hinders the capacity to deliver. State desire more political participation and investment in the state resources, fulfilling the demand of the citizens. To improve the governance, it is important for politicians to invest sufficiently to revive the old system into the data-driven governance. In the next chapter, we will discuss about the facts and challenges of bureaucracy. We will also understand the status quo of the bureaucracy and how to enhance the functioning of bureaucracy.